Koh Lanta, a quiet island in the Krabi region of Thailand that nobody seems to talk about, even though it's one of the easiest islands to reach. We spent a full week here, exploring everything from the beaches to the cafe scenes to the local food, and honestly, it surprised us. In this video, we're taking you around the island and giving you our honest take on one big question. Is Koh Lanta actually worth travelling to?
We are in Koh Lanta, and this is a map of where we are, the island. It is a pretty big island. There's lots to do on here, and most of it happens on this road here that goes all the way down this side of the island. The busy part is up this north side of the island, and that's where you're going to find Long Beach. Long Beach is just here, and then you have Klong Dao. It's another beautiful beach, both the best beaches to watch the sunset, and you'll see tonight when we go watch the sunset on Long Beach. We are actually staying about down here somewhere, which is a perfect area, easy to get to the bottom and to the top. The south of the island is a bit quieter, so it's less built up, not as much stuff, but it's so beautiful. So like you can go to Nui Bay, and then this bay here, and they're probably the nicest beaches out of the whole of the island. We went there yesterday and I'll put some videos up. We'll also talk a little bit more about all these places later on today.
So we are staying in a Airbnb called Lanta Resort, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's very budget. It was only $83 Australian dollars per night. So if you're looking for something cheap and cheerful, we will definitely add the link to our Airbnb document that we leave below in the description. You can check out all of our Airbnb links all over the world. But the best thing that we actually love about this Airbnb is the place. Like the location on like where it is in Koh Lanta is fantastic. We have the most amazing massage place at the end of our street that we're going to take you to tonight as well. We have a gym that's like 20-minute walking distance. It's called Luke's Gym, and we're actually heading there for a workout right now. We're super close to Long Beach and just all the cool cafes and restaurants. So we would definitely recommend checking it out, and also just staying in this area for like easy access to everything too. One thing to note about Koh Lanta is that it is really big, so we definitely recommend hiring a scooter. We hired one for 400 baht per day, but we got a bit of a big fancy one this time. You can get ones that are around like the 200 baht mark too, but you're definitely going to need that. Otherwise, there are taxis and things that you can get around too. What are we training today?
We are doing a bit of a mix today. We'll be hitting some shoulders, a little bit of rotator cuff work, and then a little bit of stretching and abs. So nice little chill day today. Let's get it. If you're looking for someone to train you, make sure you check out Abby and my page. We train people one-on-one and would love to have you on board. Just stopping off for a coffee at Living Room. We come here because we can get sourdough loaves of bread as well here, which we use for our breakfast when we cook at home in the mornings. And the coffee's really good, pretty tasty, pretty stock standard. There's a couple other places that we've been going to as well. One is called Pakshi. This is probably the best coffee we've had on the island. Very, very nice. Other than a place we're going to take you soon, a co-working spot called Fika, which is definitely the best coffee on the island and just a really, really cool place to hang out. One place that you must go though, it is a must. It is called Tuesday Morning, okay? And this is in the south side of the island, down where those beautiful beaches like Nui Bay is. The breakfast there is phenomenal. Like, I don't usually rave about a breakfast, but the breakfast there is so good. Plus, coffee was pretty good, and it's just got a really beautiful view. Otherwise, there's lots of different cafes and stuff you can go to, but those are the ones we found to be the best.
we've just arrived in the old town and it's beautiful. Honestly, I kind of wasn't expecting it. It's really nice to see a Thai island have an old town. We're so used to seeing Europe and all of the old towns in Europe, but it's really, really lovely. It's kind of giving Laos vibes if you've been to like the main town in Laos. Lang Prabang. It's really, really, really cool, and also kind of like Hanoi, a little bit like, you know, the old streets of Hanoi. I really like it. But this is one of the many things that you can do here. So you could spend an afternoon walking around, grabbing coffee. There's so many cool little restaurants and bars on the water, and they've got those, you know, little swings that are all Instagram pic worthy, which is a bit of fun. Other things you can do, there's a ton of water sports here. There's diving everywhere, of course. You can go snorkeling, swimming. You can do day trips to smaller islands like Phi Phi even. I think that's a half an hour day trip away, and the other islands around Koh Lanta. Other than that, there's also a elephant sanctuary, so you can go walking with elephants. It looks nice because you can go walking with the elephants, you don't touch them or anything, and it looks very ethical, but maybe just do your research first before you do dive into one of those tours as well. Other than that, you've got all of the typical Thai things, eating amazing food, which we will go into all of our favourite restaurants later. Massage, you have to do that. I think a massage here is around 400 baht, typically on the island, which is about 16 Australian dollars, so it's absolutely fantastic. And again, we're going to take you to our best massage place tonight. And then, of course, exploring all the beautiful beaches on the island, which we'll get to in a second too. One other thing that I did forget to mention is that there are some really cool caves and waterfalls. The Klong Jack waterfall and cave on the island, they're a little south in the middle. Definitely want to check out. Also, nothing better than a fresh, meaty
I would not want to be that
spoon.
coconut right now, or the spoon.
So good.
Now, one thing that I have to talk about before we make it to the next destination is the food. There are a couple of places that we went that we would definitely recommend. Number one is Mama Dang's. This is traditional Thai food, but it is just done so well. It's probably one of the most popular restaurants on the island, and it's a must go if you are in Koh Lanta. The other one is Kin Burger. We had to try this because it had so many reviews and so many people talking about how good this burger was. Honestly, it tasted like a Macca's burger, but if you do like that style, then I would definitely head there. And then finally you have Walking Street. This is in the main part of town, and it has all of the street food that you could want. While we were there was another festival going on next door, which meant there was a whole lot more street food, bands playing, and it was a real vibe. We really enjoyed it down there, so that one is definitely one you have to add to your list too. This fantastic, cheers, look at that. This fantastic place that we're at right now is called Sabai Sabai Lounge, and it has 360 views, these cool little nets that we're sitting in. It is beautiful, probably an awesome place to come chill. It opens at 12 o'clock, but you can watch sunset here as well and have a couple of drinks. There's not so many other special places we've found to have drinks. You can drink all along Long Beach. There's lots of bars. And then we also went to a place called Why Not Bar, which had epic music, by the way, like really cool music. And we had some cocktails there, and that's near Nui Bay. So not on Nui Bay, but it's next the bay next to it. I can't remember what it's called, but that was pretty fun. But I think the best thing about Koh Lanta is it just has lots of restaurants and lots of places right on the beach to go. So I just explore and find a cool place with some good music and enjoy it. So we're at Klong Dao Beach right now, and I'll give you my honest opinion about the beaches in Koh Lanta. They are still beautiful because we're in Thailand, and all beaches in Thailand are pretty beautiful, but are they the most beautiful? Probably not. If you go to places like we were at Koh Lipe before, you were going to get these like crystal blue waters with white sand, Really, really nice drop off straight into the ocean. And what you have in Koh Lanta are these like pretty big bays with big stretches of beach. Some of them, like this one, will only come out when the tide is out. And also you're going to get a little bit more rubbish at these beaches. I don't know why, but it just feels like there's a little bit more rubbish. One other interesting thing, and I'll just turn this way because there's a bit of wind, but one other interesting thing that we've seen is there's a lot more monkeys on this island than we've seen in a lot of other islands, and they do tend to steal your stuff. So while we were at Nui Bay the other day, we saw some monkeys come and try and steal people's stuff while they were in the water. So it's something to be mindful of when you are here. All in all, Koh Lanta, though, I think is a pretty fantastic place. It has a lot of the younger tourists, I think because it's a cheaper island and it's accessible by land, but it has a lot of beautiful nature. Like half of it is still green land. It feels like it's not built up at all. It's still got that local feel. A lot of the areas have that local feel, which in some islands you won't get anymore, especially like Koh Samui and stuff. So it's definitely one to check out and would be perfect for like a family holiday or for a holiday for a couple or something like that. Abby and I are just going to chill on the beach for the next hour. Then we're going to go to work at one of our favourite places, Fika, and I'll chat to you a little bit more about Fika while we're there. But honestly, pretty nice place to relax. We cannot complain.
We've just made it to Long Beach, and tonight we are BYOing our own dinner. Excuse that, it looks a bit not nice, but it's actually the best sweet potato we've ever had. We had it last night for dinner and it's so sweet. We've got roast carrot, and then of course we went to our trusty 5-star chicken shop and got some fried chicken. It's the only option that they had, so we're going to have to remove the fried skin for that one, and then some other yummy delicious things. So we're going to have a beautiful picnic, and this place is just stunning. Tysa's actually not been down here. I've been going on my morning walk along here every morning and it's beautiful, but it's so much nicer in the afternoon and evening. It's about 5:45, so the sun sets at 6 p.m. We've made it just in the nick of time and it's stunning. Really, really beautiful. Also, I think that's pee-pee. You see the jelly button? It looks like a jelly baby lying on its back. Pretty sure that's pee-pee.
There you go.
Anyway. Pretty cool.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is the best beach on the whole island.
Yeah, this is definitely the best beach.
Like by far.
Yeah, by far. It's nice. It's not too... The other ones, unfortunately, have been like a little dirty. I think just from the debris from the ocean. But this one's so long. It's really nice. It's like white sand. Really good vibes. Definitely Long Beach. That's
Get
where it's at.
amongst it.
Ready? Better day too.
Wow.
We're
what a
wrapping,
sunset.
yeah, we're wrapping up the night in our little 5-star chicken picnic with the most beautiful sunset. Long Beach is known to have the most beautiful sunsets, and we haven't been here yet for the evening, so it's beautiful to see. Yeah. Definitely recommend. There's a bunch of bars and restaurants you can come and have dinner, or just bring your own 5-star chicken like us and have a treat.
What is your review of Koh Lanta?
I like Koh Lanta. I think after exploring a bit today, we've found some real gems like Sabai Sabai. This is great. The gym's pretty good. It's just got a bit of a, like we were saying earlier, like it's missing something. Like it's lovely, relaxing, lots of couples here. It's nice to do if you just want a chill holiday, but there's like the vibe is just like there's something missing. Like yeah. I think like you said as well in our post, there's no one like hot spot or like no one town, so it doesn't feel like there's much happening, and it's
all very spread out.
Yeah, very
and I think
spread out.
Most of the places that we really love or that have taken our breath away, they have
like
some sort of hub
where like the cool bars are and the cool restaurants and the cafes, and like you walk around at night and it's like a bit vibey music playing in a street or something, but there's just not really that here, but it's still cool. I'd come back. Cool.
There is one main reason why we would come back, and it's because they have the best massage place.
Oh my gosh, yes. Tonight we've booked in. We went last night. It's called Moon Massage.
And you've got to ask for Gift. Gift does a healing massage. Is that who
yours is?
Yeah, I think mine's Gift.
He's got Gift. So there's a person called Gift and Moon, and we're getting the healing massage. It's really,
yesterday
really
we did 1 hour. Today
we're doing 2. So yeah, we'll be there in about 45 minutes to be relaxing to the maxing.
And one thing you can take our word for is we know a massage.
We do know a massage.
lot of massages.
If you're in Koh Phangan, Chalaklum massage is the best.
Hands down.
But we never thought we'd beat it until today.
We're very excited. Anyway, guys, we hope you've enjoyed our Lanta video. If you're thinking about coming, definitely come and check it out. If you've got any questions, drop them below. We're so happy to help plan your trip or any other things that you need to know. And make sure you come and follow us on Instagram here, because from day to day we're a bit more active, and we do fun little question boxes and polls and things like that. So come and get to know us a bit more there.
Perfect. Cheers.
All right, gang, bye.
See ya.